make sure it's kosher. Lean on me like Bill Withers until you smell the roses.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscriber die trying. You see the thumbnail, man. Yeah. Emotional labor is not real, dog. I know y'all want. I don't mean no harm. I don't mean no disrespect. But the way people keep talking this emotional labor stuff, and basically you're trying to get paid for compliments. That's what this is about. You're trying to give somebody a compliment and charge them for it on the back end. That was emotional labor. That's just lazy people being opportunistic. You wonder why the thumbnail is the thumbnail? That's Pootie Tang. If you ever watch Pootie Tang, in Pootie Tang the movie Pootie Tang, he does this song, and he goes in the booth to make a hit, and he goes in the booth and he says absolutely nothing. He just That's what emotional labor is. That's what y'all doing. Y'all out here, saying absolutely nothing, but you want somebody to go, oh, that was wonderful. No. I see y'all scam me. Y'all scam artists. See, this whole scam artist culture and society is basically people who you see a person who's actually working on something, doing something, and you go, you can do it. You're great. I believe in you. And then you turn around years later and go, all the work it took for me to believe in you and say you were great, you owe me because of my emotional labor. These are compliments and nice gestures. I mean, since society has become more and more godless, it's just a matter of time before y'all put prayers in as emotional labor. I prayed for you. You just didn't know. But I told God to bless you, and now that He blessed you, you're supposed. Do you know the work it took for me to pray for you? You owe me. It's my emotional labor. It's spiritual labor at that. I didn't have to do this. I mean, I took my time out of going to heaven to put you first. Y'all are full of it, man. Full of it. If I see one more grown man with a ponytail bun talking about emotional labor, I'm gonna choke you with a piano wire. Like, all of this stuff has become pretty much men and women who never intended to do anything, wanting to ride the coattails of somebody who does something. Then it's emotional labor come this toxic and these toxic things, and guys are talking about the toxic trauma. I'm gonna tell y'all why y'all got emotional labor. My father wasn't there and he scarred me for life. No. What happened was Jadavion trucked you in Little League and you've been scarred for life. It ain't your daddy that was the issue. It's been Jadavion. That's who you've been having nightmares about as a grown man. You just sitting there, I'm not running the sweep coach. Jadavion. That's what y'all doing. And now he knocked you in and just wanted to do emotional labor. I don't want to fight no more. Emotional labor. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all, the trauma of my life. No, you don't have trauma. You got beat badly in 2K and Madden, and you couldn't get over it. That's the biggest trauma you got. Really? Y'all out here, I had Steph Curry. I used James Harden with Steph Curry. I had to step back and he still won. The trauma. Shut up. So now you quit, actually putting in actual work doing something. Oh, it's my emotional labor. And just an observation, just an observation. Why do most of the people I see who do emotional labor, why do they look like they really don't take good care of themselves? So you mean to tell me you doing all this emotional labor since it don't hurt, it ain't sweating, you're not toiling away. Maybe, just maybe, you should take some of that emotional time. I don't know, do a sit up, pick up some weights, eat something healthier. Stop drinking alcohol. I'm just saying, since you emotionally laboring, you know what I'm saying? Because most of y'all labor is Hennessy. But you know, just I can see it from afar. I can see it on you. Okay, you know. And who y'all charging again for this emotional labor? Cause some of y'all got kids, y'all charging y'all kids for emotional labor. I spent talking to you and believing in you, and that's just something lazy people say to cover up the fact that they ain't doing nothing. You know, go in the kitchen and say, you know, I was helping you with emotional labor while you were cooking dinner. Go in the front in the backyard while the grass is getting cut and say, my emotional labor really got you through cutting the grass and edging the yard. Go, get your oil changed. My emotional labor really helped you change the oil in my car. Go to surgery. You in surgery. You wake up. My emotional labor helped you to get me through surgery, dog. My emotional labor helped you get it right. Yes, my emotional labor did that. It wasn't anesthesia. It wasn't the skills that you had from going to school and college and doing multiple surgeries. No, it was my emotional labor. Y'all lazy, man. Lazy. Calling the maid over. Hey, you cleaned the house so well, but my emotion, you couldn't do it without my emotional labor. When y'all gonna stop lying to yourselves and the rest of the world? Because this is getting ridiculous. This is just getting ridiculous. Hella ridiculous. Emotional labor. You gotta be out your goddamn. You know what? I'm gonna get out of here before I say something really disrespectful. Well, like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Tell me what you think. Peace.